Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we're continuing to play with these Tzeentch guys here, the Eyes of the Nine. So we're fighting all the various different warbands with them, having some fun with them because they have a lot of different mechanics than a lot of the other factions. So they do have a lot of ranged actions and spells, and playing around with that has been interesting. They do feel like they don't hit very well. They're a little weak, but we're doing all right as we make our way through. I think I've lost more with these guys than any of the other warbands as I've played. On paper, they look kind of interesting, but a lot of the spells are quite weak. So next up, we've got Skaven, so Spiteclaw Swarm. The Skaven don't feel super strong either, so maybe we'll be alright. Okay, you want me to choose first? So that means the AI is going to choose how they connect, which means it could be really weird. I think... Let's go with the Shaishian Star Dial, maybe. Well, I've got 4 people, and we can summon a blue horror further up. This one does have lava on it, though, so that's a bit of an issue. Let's try this one and see, because I don't know what the AI is going to do for how they connect. It might make a weird long map or something. It likes to do that for some reason. Nope, okay, fine. Objectives don't matter too much. I think I have like one or two cards that affect based on objectives. Yeah, I'll throw one back there. Lethal hexes. Let's put one kind of in the center there. So you've got 4 guys to deploy. Let's see, what do we got? Take an enemy fighter out from at least 3 hexes away. Doable, it does take a little while. Master Magic, we successfully cast 2 or more spells in a phase. Doable, because my attacks with my main guy do count as spells. Score this end phase if you play no ploy cards. I don't have that many in the deck, so we'll see how that goes. So we have just 1 spell. If someone's on objective, we can zap them for some damage. I do have a ploy, but as long as I don't play it, right? This one is Innate Lightning for the first spell we attempt to cast, which doesn't matter for this anyway, so I'm not going to use this. We've got increased damage for range 1 or 2 attacks on an upgrade. We've got the Foremost Key upgrade for holding objective, and we have an upgrade for Innate Lightning. Nice. Yeah, I think we're fine with what we have. For placement, it doesn't really matter to me. You go first. Sure, whatever. I don't remember how you get inspired. I call it, like I switched the verbiage around, like upgraded, inspired, it's the same thing. So, the player chooses this fighter when using a ploy. I don't need to like ever do that, so you're never going to get inspired, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Oh, actually, he'll use it himself, so he'll target himself with ploys. That's right, the Skaven are very ploy heavy, I think, so they have a lot of ploy stuff. He does have 2 range, 2 damage to start with. It probably gets better as they improve. Let's put you... Don't necessarily like some of this positioning. I'm going to put you over here, actually. Your other buddy here, Crick. Yeah, same thing. So they're just going to ploy like crazy all over themselves. Crick needs to be next to somebody, so I will put him here, but he's a little... Like, he does hit pretty hard, but he's not very tough. Little guy lurking. These 2 are basically the same, just kind of some ranged, weak attacks. He does have some weak guys, though, so we could maybe try to take them out. And then... Did I get... Alright, we'll put you there. That's fine. Oh, he's got 5. I saw the 4 icons here and thought that was probably it, but apparently not. So I have the choice. what I probably want to do, if possible, I think I only do like 1 damage to start with, though, right? Yeah. Probably we could go first and just summon a blue horror and then just see how it goes. I feel like that is probably my best choice. They can focus their attacks on the blue horror, and then we can damage them with everything else. Yeah, let's do that. I'll go first. And I will just summon a blue horror. I don't move, so it's not going to mean I can't do anything. We can still do stuff with this guy. Yeah, we'll deploy you over there. I could play the ploy, but it doesn't even matter for this spell. We need the circular swirly thing for that to work anyway. First attack action with a range of 1 or 2 gets extra damage. Sure. Alright, what you gonna do? I was just making a stab action at my blue horror, but I got a crit to block, so totally fine. So none of them are on an objective, so I can't really use the spell. At least not yet. They'll probably move up and do some crazy stuff. I am far away. How much damage do you do with an attack? It's only 1. You also only do 1 to start with until I get inspired. Same with these guys. Everybody just does 1. I think he does more. Yeah, so he's always 3. We could go ahead and just charge in with Kacharik and go swiping, trying to kill stuff. It's not necessarily a terrible idea. So if I want to use my mage, I've got to move up to try to get a shot off. Look at, is there a space I can get to, like from here? I'm in 3, so yeah, I kind of want him to get out of the way, and I could have my leader take the spot, because then I'd be within 3 of everybody, but they're going to probably charge me here. Kill somebody at range 3. Do a bunch of spells. I don't know that summoning a blue horror counts as a spell. And I don't think his attacks count as spells either. It's only him. So I kind of need them to move in so I can try to zap them multiple times. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have Kacharik here just run in like a maniac and take a swing at lurking. See if we can just kill one of them right off the bat. Nice. Oh, we got a crit, but he got a crit. We did get a secondary hit, though, so that is going to count. Nice. Alright, so we can get an upgrade now on my leader. And I think, yeah, let's go ahead and get the innate lightning. Just will help me cast spells and stuff. Going for another stab at my blue horror, and we get another crit. But this time he got a crit and something else, so the crits cancel out. We have brimstone horrors. They can make multiple attacks, but I don't think they count as spells. I don't need to do the Blessing of Tzeentch, it's fine. It's my third action. So your attack. After the first time, we'll make an attack if make another attack action with this fighter. So we can hit somebody a couple times at range 3. But like I said, I don't think it counts as a spell. Let's zap you. Why not? Missed. Unfortunate. And we'll try again. Same target. Missed again. Well, they tried. You know, you can only do so much with the little guys. Now he's just going to keep stabbing at my guys there. He did get a hit, so that is going to kill them. We got one for arm's length, and leader killing somebody, and something else as well. Not sure what the last one was. Swarm of rats. So swarm of rats targets all adjacent enemies. Okay. So let's see. It was advancing strike. Enemy fighter in enemy territory. Yeah. All right. Reasonable. Understandable. Unfortunate for me, but you know what you gonna do. So we do need to kill somebody at range 3. Cast a bunch of spells. Don't play a ploy. I think we go ahead and move up and try to zap somebody at range with my leader, because it's our last action of the round anyway. Oh no, it's action 3 out of 4. So we could try to get some of these guys inspired. We could also summon another blue horror. Yeah, I think we'll probably just summon another blue horror on my turn. Gave the spear to somebody in the back. Fine. I'm not going to use my ploy. Yeah, let's go for the blue horror. Why the map is freaking out. Let's actually put you over here, though. I kind of need them to come forward a little bit. Alright. Going for the blue horror, thankfully. He did get a hit. I got a block because we're adjacent to one of my friends. Played a trap, so did some damage. Alright. Okay, we didn't play a ploy, so we got one for that. Kill somebody at 3, still doable. Casting multiple spells, still doable. So for upgrades, we could throw the key on one of these guys in the back and have him just park on an objective. I think that's a fairly reasonable thing to try to do. Yeah, it's just kind of a sneaky way to get some extra victory points. I'm going to give it to you. Like, you can back off and do that. For discards, the sphere's okay. This is okay depending on the spells we get. And this is good also for my leader just to do more damage with the staff if we want to do damage up close. So hold on to what we got. Wow, it's getting a lot of victory points. It's at 7 already. I don't know if we can catch up to that. It does have a lot of guys we can kill, though. So if we can kill people, we can do okay. I think I need to go first here. So we have take enemy fighter action with a spell. Kill somebody at range 3, cast multiple spells. We do have something new. Choose enemy fighter with 3 hexes. They take 1 damage, and you can push them 1 hex. Got an upgrade. We have the same sphere. So this one we need lightning, so we could use that ploy then for that. Okay, I think I'm going to go first. And what I'm going to do is prioritize victory points by getting you to the objective, and then I'll try to get you to upgrade. I don't think this counts as a spell, but we'll try to take a little zap here and soften this guy up. Completely missed. He got a... Okay, it looked like it was going to be a crit to block, but then it changed. Alright. So we can try to zap somebody, or I could wait and we could use the ploy next time. One damage and I can push them. I do need double lightning, but I have innate lightning. It would be nice to move him away, but he probably has a range 2 attack. No, it's only range 1. Okay. So it does kind of make sense. If I can zap him, we can push him away. So he's not just stabbing my leader over and over again. Or I can wait and guarantee it with deploy. Let's give him an opportunity to do something. I'll try to do it next time. I don't know who he used that on. Made it so someone is not inspired and can't be inspired. Did work. I don't know who he used it on. Like, it kind of focused on this guy here. Yeah, so he did. He used it on this guy instead of my leader. That's a really bad choice on your part. Friendly fighter, switching places. Okay, that did inspire him. He still only does 2 damage at worst. Hopefully I can avoid it. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go ahead and do the spell to knock him back so he can't hit me. But there's a chance it's not going to work. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. I don't want him hitting me now that he's inspired. Okay, I do get it. I can hit either one of them. We're just going to zap you. It's only 1 damage, and then push you away. Just going to move in and stab, completely miss, which is good because I didn't get a block. Okay, reducing move, everybody, for the next action. Fine. It's making his leader acrobatic, so he's a little bit harder to hit. The lightning doesn't really help me. My regular attacks and stuff require the like swirly spiral thing. So what I'm going to do, he's moved in attack, so he can't do anything else. In order to get inspired, I need to hit somebody at range 3 with a spell. So I think I'm just going to stand here and just try to zap his leader and try to get that to work. Got a crit though, so I think that does block. Yeah, disappointing. Still avoid balls of lightning, apparently. Came up for a hit, missed it. Extra defense die, sure. I think I need to start killing like some of these weaker guys off. He's got these 2 guys at health 2, and they're definitely a problem. I'd also like to level, but if I just hit somebody with my staff, it's 2 dice for 2 damage. You can do 3. Just move up and smack somebody. I could soften up their leader, maybe, to get a kill on him. I think that's possible. Or we could keep doing magical attacks and see if we can do enough to get victory points. This is the 3rd action, so I could do an attack, and then I could do 1 more. Just do magic hit. But then I've got all these guys weak and not dead, and I feel like that's a problem for sure. So how about let's just use my staff and try to kill this guy without moving. Did get a hit, but he got a crit to block, so didn't work. Leader's coming in now. Going for the blue horror, though. I did get a crit to block again with him. So we missed. Nobody I can kill with spells. If I can get him to get inspired, I'll do 2 damage with his spells. It's kind of why I wanted to keep these weaker guys around, and then try to zap them. But it might be time to just, you know, kill some stuff. This guy is dangerous. It's 2 dice for the damage. You have 2 dice. So either way, we can kill somebody. We've got a 2 dice attack. Let's just have my leader try to do it. Let's try to kill this guy. Did get a hit, but he got a crit to block, so it's not going to do anything. Just not getting damage off. Sneaky and evasive. Went for an attack there and missed. He is on an objective, though, so I do have that spell that I could try to hit him with. But he must not be in range. What's the range on it? Choosing a fighter holding objective, they suffer 1 damage. Doesn't say anything about range. He is on objective now. I don't know why I can't use that. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure why I don't have that option now in the power phase. Okay, not going great. Kill somebody with a spell, kill somebody at 3 range, cast 2 spells. Like, it's perfectly possible. So this one, we could ditch that, potentially. This isn't doing me any good. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of the helpful whispers as well. I don't feel like that's super helpful. Try to draw some spells and stuff. He's getting all kinds of victory points. He's up to 9. Round 3. Okay, I can make a choice. I think we definitely need to try to act first and kill somebody. Unfortunately, everyone's really close to me. So we have the same thing. Kill someone with a spell, kill someone at range 3, cast spells. I do have extra damage to spells and upgrade if we can kill somebody. Reroll defense. We have choose enemy fighter within 4 hexes, they suffer 1 damage. We also have this one, enemy fighter holding an objective. I don't know why we couldn't do that. This guy is on objective. And then extra damage up close. I'm going to go first, I think. I'm going to, again, just try to kill this guy next to me, I think. Just bash him with your rune staff. Complete miss. Got a crit to block. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Crit makes things really difficult. So we can try this. We can hit somebody within 4 tiles for 1 damage. Let's give it a shot. Is going to work. Who do we want to target? Yeah, it could just be that it's actually a 4 range. But he's in within 4, so I don't know why that other spell doesn't work. Within 4 hexes, suffer 1 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why he's not a viable target either. Odd. Very, very odd. Let's put a damage on the leader, because then possibly Kacharik over here could come up and hit him and get a kill. Give that guy some darts. Extra health on his leader, so much for that. Going for my leader, got a crit, so he is going to land a hit. Oh, he had the equipment there, so he did extra damage, so I took a lot. That is unfortunate. And he brought his guy back. Okay. I don't really have stuff that kills multiple targets is the problem. I don't have like a swing that hits multiple adjacent guys, that kind of stuff. There's just so many of them swarming all over the place. This is bad. How far can you move? I can get down here. I'm gonna try to deal with at least this guy, maybe. With a big sword. Got a crit, and he got a crit, but I got a secondary hit. So we got very lucky there that we both rolled crits. Got to take him out. My leader is in a lot of trouble, though. Down to only 1 health. For upgrades, extra damage, reroll defense dice. I think I need the defense. I'll put that on my leader. More than offensive ability, I need him to survive in the short term here. Immediately going for a stab on my leader. Got a crit. I got a crit. Choose a reaction to play. I guess I have a reroll. So we do miss it. It does move me back. Okay. I've got 2 more actions. If I'm gonna do anything here, I need to get kills. At range with spells, preferably, but it's gonna take so long to do that. Nobody does enough damage is the problem. They all do like 1 damage with their spells at range 3. Because I haven't gotten him inspired yet. Which is very unfortunate. This doesn't even count as a spell, I don't think. I mean, I could move up and try to bash somebody with my leader to get a kill. But then that's it. We could try to get a hit and get inspired, and then I could move and try to kill somebody next turn. One of the weaker guys, but that's about it, really. Let's go for a try here on him. Okay, we got a crit, so that is going to land. So that is going to inspire me. We got Master of Magic for casting spells. Let's go extra damage on spells. Although Vortimus is probably a main target now for the enemy to kill. Nope, going for Kachark and missed. Good. Or the Blue Horror, not sure which. Kachark. Good, 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 good. Okay, I do 3 damage with my leader now. It says 2, but I have the +1 damage, so it's actually 3. If I can kill him... Actually, what did we draw? Cast a spell with 2 or more crits. Take enemy fighter action with a spell, and kill someone at range 3. So we could potentially get 2 points +1 for killing him if we can actually hit. I'm going to give it a try. We just hit him. Let's try again. Take his leader out of action. That's not going to do anything. Unfortunate. think that was my last action. Yeah, my last action. So I do lose here, but we didn't get beat up that badly. I had a lot of really bad dice rolls in this. I feel like we could have scored a lot of points by killing off these weak guys, but I just didn't make the hit rolls over and over and over again. So I do get the extra victory point there, so we get to 5. He's getting no one in his territory, so that's +3 at the end, which is unfortunate for us. So we had a moderate amount. We got up to 5. It was a respectable offering. But yeah, they just had so many where they were just getting tons and tons of victory points. And then we just couldn't get our dice rolls. It's the way it goes, unfortunately, sometimes. We do get some kind of weird canoptic jar thing. So we have a new player title. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, I'm a little let down, I think, by these guys. The spells are interesting, but they don't do very much damage. I do have ranged options, but it's really, like, it really comes down to your luck with the dice with these guys. I feel like way more than everybody else. It could just be the experience I'm having with them, but we'll see how it goes as we progress through. We have made it, almost halfway through all the different warbands. We'll keep trying, keep playing around with them, see what I can do. I might take a look again at what we have for victory points, but I'm not sure there's anything that I can really change that's going to make much of a difference. All right, this has been more Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.